Today we have the C43 in the shop. We're gonna put it up on the lift and do the underbody inspection. But while we have it slightly elevated, we'll take another walk around the vehicle and I'll show you. It's a gorgeous looking vehicle, but I will show you some imperfections that we already covered in the comprehensive video. So the front bumper, as you can see, it has a few little chips throughout, and then there's one area of the clear coat. I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely a deficiency in the clear coat right there. It looks pretty stable, but we want to point that out. The front end looks very, very nice. We did a full surface paint correction and touch up throughout. You can see definitely there are a couple of spots here and there on the front. But overall, awesome looking vehicle. A small touch up area right here. Rims look awesome. Rear bumper looks very nice and straight. Minimal to no imperfections. There was a light scratch right here that we actually touched up, and you can see, yeah, under this light you can certainly see. Yeah, the rest of the vehicle looks very, very nice. No dents, no dings. So let's get it up in the air and let's look under the vehicle. Yeah, I'll point out the interior again. Absolutely amazing. And as far as the rust, there's no rust on the vehicle. The headliner was done by our upholstery shop. They matched it to the side pillars and it looks really, really, really nice. Check that out. Horsepower. I drove this particular vehicle on the back roads and the highway. It is very, very, very impressive. The service history on this one, we have full documentation in paper, service orders, and it is consistent from day one. This is practically a one-owner vehicle that the second owner purchased as a collectible, but due to change in the family situation, they decided to sell it, and we were very lucky. He contacted AlphaCars because he knows, he's from this area, he knows we deal with special interest vehicles. So we're looking at the underbody. It's nice and dry. Check this out. The rear axle is nice and dry. Tires, Michelin's, practically brand new, less than 1,000 miles on the tires. Stainless steel AMG exhaust, in great condition. No scuff marks, no scratch marks on the underbody. Everything looks nice and solid. We're gonna make our way to the front of the vehicle. Super dry. What's amazing, even with this mileage, there are absolutely no leaks anywhere in the drivetrain, which is actually stunning. We've done a little bit of service on a couple of suspension parts. You can see new ball joints on both sides. And again, if you look at the engine, the rear main seal, bone dry. No leaks from the transmission, front of the engine, valve cover gaskets. We checked all that out and it's absolutely, absolutely awesome. So we'll take another walk around the vehicle. As you can see, the sides are nice and straight. From this angle, you can see quite a bit more. And the vehicle presents itself very, very nice. We're gonna lower the vehicle and we'll do a cold start. By the way, it comes with 2 keys, one master key and one valet key. They're right there. The vehicle has never had any accidents. There are a couple of panels that had cosmetic paint work done, and the work was done beautifully. I have a hard time identifying those panels, but when we did the paint meter test, that was noted. But again, it was done years and years ago, and it all held up really good, which is a great sign. Okay, let's pop the hood and let's get our cold start. Yeah, the vehicle has 165,000 miles, but you have to see this vehicle. That's why we're doing this video. You have to see the vehicle, you have to drive it, you have to get a feel for it, which I did. And hopefully, if you're a local customer, you can check it out. When we bought it, the owner gave us a set of ignition wires and a set of new plugs that we installed. It did not really need that, but they came with the car, so we installed them. We did full maintenance package on the vehicle. You can see it in our listing. Let's get it started. And as far as the engine, yes, it's room temperature. So let's get it started. Yeah, the seats are nice and firm. The bolsters are firm, on the same firmness on both sides. What's amazing, driver's side seat and the bolster are in amazing condition. Nice, healthy sound, no ticking. We're gonna get to the exhaust. No smoke, no unusual smell, no puff of any kind. It's just a nice, healthy, throaty sound from the exhaust. It just dropped the engine speed a little bit, down to just under 1,000. Again, no smoke, everything is nice. We're picking up a little bit of, you know, like you can see a little bit of vapor from the exhaust, but as you can see, it's running beautiful. Engine sounds incredible. And we're going to take it for a quick spin. Nice pressure from the exhaust. So we already showed you the trunk area in another video, but I want to point that out. There's a little more light here, so it looks a little better. It comes with a car cover, set of floor mats in great condition, tool set, spare tire, recent battery, trunk trim in great condition, folding back seats. So we're gonna back it out from the bay. it around the building. And by the way, here's another C43 that we just received. That one has 56,000 miles. Original miles, one owner car. We're so lucky to have it. Going around AlphaCars building. This is our Boxborough location. We'll park this in front of the building. Nice lighting. We'll have another walk around the vehicle. Before we take it for a spin. And these are very limited production vehicles. I believe worldwide there were less than 4,000 of them built. This is one of them, and it looks awesome. As you can see, it's a great looking vehicle. It sounds great, drives outstanding. We have a whole long test drive video on this one. I believe we do, but I'll just take it for a spin down the road. As always, we put our seat belt before we take off. And extraordinary throttle response in these cars. Very light body, ridiculous amount of torque, pretty much off idle. So wow, incredible. Smooth Michelin tires. Love Michelins. It feels awesome on any vehicle, especially on the Mercedes. Very rewarding to be in this interior. It just feels fresh. You know you're driving a unique vehicle. That's always very nice. Fit and finish is still awesome. Everything works. Drives beautiful. Shifts gears beautiful. Very quiet, and outstanding performance of the engine. And we're going to hit brakes. There's no one in the rear mirror, so we're going to hit the brakes pretty hard. Yep, great response from the brake pedal. I can feel the ABS kicked in a little bit, and these are massive brakes. I believe in one of the reviews online I read years ago that the braking performance of the C43 was very close to Ferrari F355, and it definitely feels so. So when I'm slowing down, it's like boom, and you're already like pretty much at a stop. So we are going to make sure there's no traffic. So we're going to pick up a little bit of speed. It is definitely an awesome automobile. I highly recommend it in this price range. It is hard to get anything close to this vehicle as far as uniqueness, as far as performance for sure, as far as room for 5. Check that out. There's plenty of room in this vehicle. You get awesome sound system. You have a one-of-a-kind German AMG tuned V8. You have a 5-speed transmission, and the 5-speed does not sound like it's a big deal, but as far as ability to carry torque and power, this transmission was borrowed by the AMG engineers from the S500 140 chassis. And yeah, look at the brakes. We're slowing down. I picked up some speed in no time and was able to slow down in even lesser time. The radius of turning is simply incredible. Check this out. We're pretty much, yeah, let's start from here and just go around. Look at this. The radius of turning is crazy. Okay. So all that is great, and we're gonna take a peek at our
books that came with the vehicle. Yeah, so we have a full set of books. Owner's manual, radio code card, all the little brochures that came with the vehicle. So it's all there. And once again, the interior is simply amazing. The condition of it is awesome. All power windows work nice and quick. Automatic functions work. The sunroof works awesome. Check that out. The dash is nice and clear. What's amazing about this specific vehicle, the wood trim is incredibly clean and it has no cracks. There's one panel, and we'll disclose it in a moment, and it's actually the cover for the cup holder, and the cup holder is pretty fancy. Check that out. You can put one here or one there, and when you don't need it, you just press this button and it goes in. You can also take out the cup holder altogether, and you have the extra compartment that you can use for all kinds of goodies. So this panel has one hairline crack that you can barely see, but since it's a small panel, this can be replaced. And actually just now I discovered one more right here. I did not see it before. It can be barely seen, and in fact, like from this angle you don't even see it, but I know it's there because if we move around, here it is, you can see this little crack. But the most important thing, the center console, those large panels, the dashboard, wood trim, the door, wood trims, they all look awesome. So we're gonna put the fancy cup holder back in. Works nice. Now you know you can always take that out. We have the seat controls. Yeah, there's a little bit of movement, so they seem to work. And then there's a massive glove box here, deep and large, and there's one on the top that used to be for the phone that someone removed. So I think we're ready to conclude this video, and I know we have an awesome vehicle. Yeah, now that's warmed up, this engine sounds insanely awesome. AMG C43, as at the time of this video, still available at AlphaCars. Please visit our website, alphacars.com, or give us a call at 978-263-9000. Thank you very much for viewing this video, and as always, expect to be impressed.